Okay, so I just stumbled upon this concept called desktop-tui. It's like a desktop environment, but without any graphics.
Wait, really? So it's just text-based? How does that even work without a graphical interface?
Exactly, picture it like navigating your computer through text commands, kind of like the old command prompt, but more organized.
That's cool and all, but isn't it a bit limiting? I mean, how does it handle applications or visual tasks?
Well, it displays any application that outputs text in the terminal. It's actually pretty efficient for certain tasks.
Okay, that makes sense. But can you really do everything you need without graphics? Like, what about complex layouts?
Good point. It seems like it's tailored more for power users or developers who prefer speed and simplicity over flashy interfaces.
Makes sense. That said, I'd worry about usability. Not everyone is comfortable with terminal commands.
Totally, but it's also about creating shortcuts. With files like Helix, TOML, you can set up applications quickly.
Helix TOML. That sounds like a configuration file, right? How would it work with commands?
Yeah, you define a window name, the command to execute, and the arguments. It's super versatile.
So if I had a text editor, I could just launch it with a specific file. That's kind of genius.
Exactly, you could even change window sizes or move them around. It's all about customization.
Interesting, but what about errors? I assume working like this must have some downsides.
You're right, it does encounter issues with command crashes or incompatibilities with some apps.
That could be frustrating. I guess that would push users back to a graphical interface when things go wrong.
For sure, but there is a workaround, using the cross-term backend when bugs get resolved.
Okay, that's a solid backup plan. Still, navigating potential issues could deter some users.
Definitely, it's a niche solution, but for those who love efficiency, it's probably a game changer.
I can see that. I just wonder how widely adopted this will actually become.
That's a fair question, but I think it has a strong appeal for developers who prefer text over GUI.
I wonder if we'll ever see a resurgence in such text-based tools beyond niche communities.
That would be fascinating. Imagine a wave of retro tech reimagined for modern tasks.
Totally. And with programming becoming more mainstream, maybe we'll see more interest in this.
Good point, plus it could really emphasize skills in problem solving and coding.
Right? It's like learning to drive a stick shift. You really get in tune with how the machine works.
Exactly, but I can't help but wonder if it might alienate more casual users.
True, not everyone wants to dive deep into command lines. Accessibility is crucial.
I totally agree. Balancing functionality and user-friendliness is key for widespread adoption.
So, what do you think? Is it worth learning, or should people stick with the familiar?
It depends on their goals. If you're into tech, it's a great tool. If not, maybe not as much.
Yeah, I think I'd need a good reason to switch. Familiarity goes a long way.
Absolutely, and even if people don't switch, exploring tools like this can enhance their skills.
It's a learning opportunity, for sure. I guess technology always has something new to offer.
Exactly, and who knows, desktop-tui might just pave the way for future innovations.
Now, that's an exciting thought. I wonder what the future holds for text-based interfaces.
Yeah, let's keep our eyes peeled for that. I'm always curious about these shifts.
Definitely, it's always good to stay updated. You never know what could pop up next.